We're going to have a drawing to give away free tickets, or just write down your email on this thing. That'll be fun. That's a fun way to give away free tickets. Carp, thank you very much. Litscene, @Litscene on Twitter. I want to tell a story because I live in LA, and the reason I moved there was because my goal is to get this show on TV, and some of you are like, man, it's not going to work. Well, anyway, last night I was at a party, and I met a guy named Larry David, right? I'm like, holy fucking shit, Larry David just walked in. And I don't, celebrities, whatever. In LA, it's pretty interesting because you see him walking out of bathrooms or whatever. But Larry David, so I go up to him because he's in a little circle, and he's talking about the Knicks, and he's talking about the Knicks with a guy named Todd with 1D. He doesn't know anything about basketball, so I start cracking wise about the Knicks, but like intelligently wise because I know more about sports than the suit would indicate. And we are like hitting it off, and Larry David is loving everything I'm saying, or so I imagine. And then I'm like, he's like, why are you at this party? I'm like, oh, Seth Greenland won Literary Death Match. And I'm like, it's a show I do. You would be amazing at it. And he's like, oh, great. What is it? And I tell him, and he goes, I don't get it. What is it? I tell him again. He's like, I don't get it. And I hand him a card. He goes, all right, I'll come check it out. But I think he meant it. And then I said, well, yeah, I moved here because we're trying to get it on TV. And he goes, yeah, wrong medium. And then I said, well, imagine this. What if the judges are you, Tina Fey, and Louis C.K.? Who doesn't want to watch that? He goes, yeah, how are you going to make that happen? Which I thought was kind of a dick move on his part because he could have just said, yeah, well, I'll call some people because who doesn't want to do... And then, what happened after that? There's one other funny thing that happened. How are you going to make that happen? Oh, I said, I write really charming emails and sometimes people say yes to me. And he goes, good luck. Right? Larry David! Literary Death Match. One other thing I want to say before we go to the judges, and we'll talk more in the second half of the judging intermission part, whatever I'm saying. You guys don't care, you just want to get a drink. Litquake, have you guys ever heard of Litquake? Yeah. @Litquake on Twitter. Why am I such a Twitter sponsors this evidently? They just got an NEA grant, which is fucking incredible. So that's awesome. So follow them on Twitter and or just go to Facebook, and that's such an amazing thing in the city. And I go to literary festivals. Facebook. Litquake. I've gone to many festivals, and they are my favorite. And I mean that, and support it, and love it, and throw $5 at them or whatever. Don't throw it, just email it to them. Pay by credit card. Okay, we're going to go to the judges. We're going to hear a few words from Mimi Locke, who's going to say a few words, which I just said, and she's going to announce tonight's first one.
Sorry. Difficulties.
John Wolanske, microphone.
Objection.
He just wants to hold it. He doesn't want to speak in it.
I don't want to say anything. You love these awkward moments.
No, just do that. Yeah, maybe we could hurt your neck.
I'll just invade your personal space, if that's okay. Am I just speaking for myself or for the jury?
You're speaking for the jury, and you're speaking as yourself.
This was a really difficult decision. It was really, really difficult. We love both of you guys. We felt that Joe pulled something of a bit of a master stroke / annoying stroke in the way that he did not finish his piece, which could have gone either way, but whatever your intention was, it resulted in us wanting to see more of you.
All right! Give it up for Joe Quirk!